notice that the controversy surrounding doping in professional sports just will not go away? I mean, here we now have it that the world's best baseball player, Barry Bonds, is accused of using performance-enhancing drugs. So, Barry, here's a challenge for you. If you're watching, why don't you just give us a call? We'd love to prove to all the kids that you're clean. So let's get you hooked up. You can call us at 1-866-4-POLYGRAPH, and we'll help you set the record straight. Bob Pagani claims that when he bought a bust of baseball legend Mickey Mantle at a flea market, he had no idea it was stolen property. When he tried selling it for $30,000, the FBI begged to differ. They had him convicted of a felony. Was that a bad call? Let's get the results of the lie detector test. Bob, you've come on Lie Detector today to prove to the world that you have been unfairly convicted of a felony. And you want to clear your name and clean up your reputation. We ask you the following relevant question. When you flew to New York to sell that bust of Mickey Mantle, did you know it was stolen property? To which you answered no.
Right.
The lie detector has determined you are telling the truth.
Gee.
The truth.
That's nice. Okay. Man, that feels a lot better. Okay, that's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's real nice. It's been 9 years, and it's been hanging there, and you know, I don't think about it every day, but I think about it enough, and I'd like this to go away. And it would be nice if people would believe this once and for all.
So what do you hope happens after this?
You know, a boy can dream. I would like somebody to sit there and say, hey, I'm a lawyer. Okay, maybe this guy got jerked around a little bit. Maybe I can help. That would be nice. They do have federal pardons. They're done all the time. Presidents pardon people usually on New Year's Eve. It's kind of a traditional thing. And that would be real. I don't expect it to happen, you know, real soon, but you never know.
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility.
It's a dream, right? When you answer the question whether when you flew to New York to sell the
Right.
bust, if you knew it was stolen property and you said no, and,
Right.
the lie detector said you were telling the truth about that, then it also says you couldn't have possibly stolen it. Because
Right.
if you had any knowledge of it being stolen.
Right, I couldn't steal it and not know it was stolen.
So you get a double whammy here.
That's nice.
A home run.
I was never accused of that, but that is what people believe, and that's been probably the most troubling thing.
Yeah.
That I was accused of something, and people believe a second thing on top of what I was accused of.
Exactly. So you cleared two and one.
That's nice, boy.
Home run. Out the park.
That's nice. That's good to hear.
What do you think the Mick would say?
Don't do it again, jerk.
You'll learn your lesson, right?
You Nimrod.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Really,
That's
thank you.
good. I'm glad we could help you.
Me too.
Dr. Gelb, I have a question for you. If we only ask Bob one question, does that mean he's exonerated of 2 different charges?
Well, actually, Rolonda, the question we asked him was whether he knew at the time he flew to New York with the Mickey Mantle bust that the bust had been stolen. The polygraph indicated he did not know that. If he didn't know that, then he couldn't have stolen the bust in the first place.
Well, that sure is good news for Bob. Of course, the bad news is that he's still a felon. On Bob's behalf, we respectfully ask President Bush himself. I mean, after all, he's a former baseball team owner and a lifelong fan of the game. Why not grant Bob a pardon? We're sending this tape to the White House, and Dr. Gelb and I hope that we can hit one out of the park for Bob. Coming up next, it was her accusations of sexual harassment that brought a presidential administration to its knees. Did Bill Clinton really expose himself to Paula Jones in a Little Rock, Arkansas hotel room?
Did President Clinton expose his private parts to you?
Yes.
Well, Paula is here, folks. Let's find out the truth as soon as Lie Detector returns.